Hello, Tottenham supporters. We're bringing you another action-packed video full of the latest updates on our beloved Spurs. But before we dive in, I need your help to reach an incredible milestone, 3,000 subscribers. Every single one of you plays a vital role in growing this amazing community. So, smash that subscribe button and stay with us until the end of the video, because we've got some exciting surprises you won't want to miss. Tottenham Hotspur are preparing a bold move this summer as they seriously consider the signing of Mohamed Kudus, currently playing for West Ham. The news was first reported by The Telegraph and later confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, indicating that Spurs are looking to break tradition by directly signing a player from one of their London rivals. Kudus has a release clause set at £85 million, but there are signs that West Ham may be willing to negotiate for a lower fee as part of a broader effort to fund a squad rebuild under their new manager. If completed, the transfer would mark the first direct switch between the two clubs in over a decade, reigniting old rivalries and stirring significant reaction. Kudus has emerged as a strategic alternative after Tottenham encountered difficulties pursuing other attacking targets. Their attempt to lure Brian Mbeumo stalled due to strong interest from Manchester United, while Eberechi's of Crystal Palace is no longer seen as a priority. Kudus has therefore become Spurs' leading candidate to bolster their front line. One of his main appeals lies in his versatility, as he is capable of playing across the attacking line, including as an attacking midfielder. Last season, he made his biggest impact on the left wing, contributing goals and assists that highlighted his importance to West Ham's campaign. Tottenham's interest in Kudus goes beyond tactical considerations. With Son Heung-min potentially leaving during this transfer window, there is an urgent need to find a high-caliber replacement, and Kudus fits the profile. He offers quality in the final third, combined with intensity, creativity, and attacking instinct, all aligning with the high-energy, progressive football favoured by Ange Postecoglou. The manager is in search of players with positional intelligence, the ability to break defensive lines individually, and a strong competitive mindset, all traits Kudus demonstrated throughout his recent Premier League campaign. West Ham, for their part, view a potential sale as a strategic opportunity. The arrival of Graham Potter has brought a fresh footballing philosophy to the club, and capital is required to implement his vision. Kudus stands out as one of the squad's most valuable assets, and his departure could help finance much-needed reinforcements across several areas. Although the release clause is high, there is internal agreement that a bid in the region of £55 to £65 million would be enough to begin serious discussions. The player himself is open to the idea and is willing to hear what Tottenham have to offer before making a decision about his next step. The last time Tottenham and West Ham completed a direct transfer was back in 2011, when Scott Parker made the move, and since then an informal embargo has kept the clubs from doing business. That long-standing pause in dealings, made even more delicate by past disagreements such as West Ham's failed attempt to sign Emmanuel Adebayor in 2015, adds a layer of tension to any potential agreement. For this reason, a successful deal for Kudus would not only be a major sporting acquisition but also a symbolic moment, breaking with the past and signalling Tottenham's intent to act boldly in the market. A behind-the-scenes twist in the world of football could place Tottenham Hotspur at the heart of one of the most prestigious competitions on the planet. Insider reports suggest that the club's chairman, Daniel Levy, recently held a meeting with FIFA President Gianni Infantino to discuss the possibility of securing a place for Spurs in the newly expanded Club World Cup. The meeting, said to have taken place in Zurich, has sparked a wave of optimism among club executives and supporters alike, especially considering that the London side, despite not qualifying through sporting merit, could be granted a special invitation. FIFA's plan to include clubs with strong historical relevance, global commercial appeal, and widespread fan bases could favour Tottenham, who in recent seasons have invested heavily in infrastructure, marketing, and the global growth of their brand. The revamped Club World Cup, set to feature 32 teams and scheduled to take place in the United States, is expected to be a landmark event in the international football calendar. Tottenham's inclusion would not only mark the club's debut in a competition of such global magnitude, but would also strengthen its image as a rising force on the world stage. Daniel Levy, known for his strategic mindset and long-term vision, is reportedly working behind the scenes to ensure Tottenham do not miss out on this new chapter in football history. Although FIFA has yet to confirm anything officially, the mere fact that the club is in direct discussions with the governing body signals an ambitious stance, one that could significantly shape the club's trajectory in the years to come. Tottenham's potential participation in the new Club World Cup represents far more than just a place in an international tournament. It is a golden opportunity for the club to elevate its global standing, strengthen its brand beyond Europe, and prove that its recent investments in infrastructure, management, and international projection are beginning to deliver real results. Taking part in a competition with worldwide visibility and a groundbreaking format would give Tottenham the platform to establish itself not only as a force in English football, but also as a recognised name on the global stage. It would also offer the club the chance to showcase its evolving squad to a global audience increasingly drawn to the identity and playing style Spurs have been developing in recent years. With FIFA in the final stages of defining the rules and criteria for the remaining places, anticipation is growing over the decision involving Tottenham. The behind-the-scenes efforts, led by Daniel Levy, show that the club is alert to strategic opportunities and determined to take on a leading role in high-profile international competitions. Should the invitation be confirmed, it would be more than just a historic moment, it would be a symbolic one, signaling that Tottenham's sporting and commercial project has reached a new level of recognition. For supporters, it would feel like the realization of a dream, seeing the club no longer as a bystander, but as a central figure in football's new global era, ready to compete among the best on one of the sport's most important stages. We're on a mission to hit 3,000 subscribers, and you can be a part of it. If you love our content, make sure to subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell. It's just one click, but it means the world to us. Stay tuned until the end of the video for some exclusive insights you won't want to miss. Let's make this milestone happen together. As the possibility of Tottenham Hotspur joining the revamped Club World Cup gains momentum, the spotlight naturally turns to the fans, the true soul of the club. For years, supporters have witnessed the team striving to break into football's elite, enduring highs and lows with unwavering loyalty. Now, this potential invitation offers more than just a chance to compete, it promises a platform to showcase Tottenham's progress on a global stage. How does this opportunity resonate with you as a fan? Does it feel like the recognition Tottenham has been waiting for, a moment to finally step out of the shadows and stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's best? The prospect of watching Spurs face champions from every corner of the footballing world brings with it a wave of excitement and questions about what the club's future could look like. Your connection to Tottenham is deeply personal, built on countless match days, memorable victories, and the shared passion that unites supporters across continents. This possible entry into the Club World Cup would not only reward that loyalty but also challenge the club to prove itself on an unprecedented international platform. Imagine the pride of seeing Tottenham's name alongside the most prestigious clubs, representing not only North London but the entirety of English football on a global stage. How prepared do you feel the team is to embrace this challenge? And what impact do you think this experience could have on the squad's development, morale, and ambition? These are crucial moments where fans' hopes and fears intersect with the club's strategic decisions. Now is the time for your voice to be heard. Should Tottenham seize this opportunity if offered? Do you believe the club's current squad, management, and vision are ready to take on the demands and pressures of a tournament that promises worldwide exposure and stiff competition? Or do you worry that this international commitment might divert focus from the club's domestic ambitions and growth? Your thoughts and feelings are invaluable as Tottenham stands on the brink of a new chapter, a chapter that could redefine what it means to be a Spurs supporter. Share your perspective and help shape the conversation about the future of the club you hold dear. Don't miss out on your daily dose of Tottenham updates. Subscribe now and tap that like button to stay in the loop with exclusive news. Got opinions? Drop them in the comments below and show your support for Tottenham. See you in the next video.